Hello my dear students, and welcome to another English class. In this session, we are going to practice our listening skills. En esta sesión, practicaremos nuestras habilidades de listening y lo haremos a través de 4 conversaciones cortas. En la descripción del video encontrarán los ejercicios correspondientes a cada una de ellas.
Hi, I'm Colleen, and I'm 18 years old and work part-time at a restaurant called Chuck E. Cheese's. It's a restaurant for families with young children where the kids can play while the parents eat their meals. We serve mostly pizza and sandwiches, and we hold birthday parties for the children, usually between the ages of 1 and 10. It is a good restaurant for families because the parents can relax while the kids have fun. I would like to tell you a little bit about some things I like and then a little bit about some things I don't like. First of all, I really enjoy exercising. Some of my favorite types of exercise are swimming, especially in rivers in the country and in big oceans because I like to jump over the waves. I also really enjoy dancing. I like dancing to American music because that's what I know best, and I also like salsa and merengue, which are more Latin types of music. I also like to walk in the woods and to explore. I like to walk through forests, and I like to hear rivers. I enjoy meeting new people too. I like to find out about different ways of life, what different people think, where they're from, and how they live. Probably one of my favorite things are animals. I really love dogs and cats and horses. When I was little, I always tried to talk my mom into letting me have more animals, but usually she wouldn't. So I think now that I'm going to have my own house, I'll try to get lots of animals. Some things that I don't really like are rude people. Sometimes people are not very nice to strangers, and that makes me feel bad. I also don't really like driving. I tend to get pretty bored in the car, and it seems like it just takes a long time to get there. One final thing I don't really like is waiting. Sometimes I'm not a very patient person, and I just like to hurry things up.
My daily schedule as a dental hygienist is a little complicated. That's because it's different every day. Monday, I don't go into work until late in the afternoon, so I have time to spend most of the day doing washing of clothes, shopping, and my banking. I leave for work around 4 o'clock in the afternoon and work from 5 to 9 p.m. Tuesday, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. and leave for work at 7:30. My first patient is scheduled for 8:15. Each patient is allotted 45 minutes. Lunch break is 12:30 to 1:30. I finish up at 5 p.m. and get home at around 6 p.m. Wednesday starts an hour earlier. I wake up at 5:30 a.m., leave for work at 6:30, and see my first patient at 7 a.m. I also finish early on Wednesday at 12 noon. Thursday is the same schedule as Tuesday. Getting up at 6:30 a.m., leaving for work at 7:30, and seeing my first patient at 8:15. I get home about 6 p.m. in the evening. Friday is another early start. I wake up at 5:30 a.m., leave the house at 6:30, and finish up my last patient at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I like to get finished early on Friday. That is a typical work week for me.
I have a mom, a dad, and a brother. and all 4 of us live in a house. And my dad is really tall. He has brown hair, and he's 6'6", and he has blue eyes, and that's where I get my blue eyes. And my mom is really short. She's 5'4", and she has blonde hair, and that's where I get my blonde hair. And my brother is 14 years old, and he'll be going into 9th grade this year. And his name is David. And we get along pretty well most of the time. And those are the people I live with.